The following is a Shaw TV special presentation.
Hello and welcome to the 2017 Saskatoon Exhibition Kickoff Parade. We're here in beautiful downtown Saskatoon on Spadina Crescent. I'm Jackie Kripki with Shaw TV.
And I'm Gregger from 98 Cool. Thanks so much for having me this year. I've been asked by you guys to help commentate for years and years. I've always been in the parade, so it's kind of nice to finally get to sit and watch the parade.
And there's going to be a lot to see today. We've got horses, other animals, politicians, kilobots,
robots, yeah.
All kinds of stuff.
I don't even know what to expect because I've always been in the parade. I got to see what we got here.
And we're going to commentate for you coming right up after this quick break. WDM Calliope starting off the show. Holy moly, that's loud, isn't it?
Woo! That's look at that.
That's a heck of a steam-powered organ.
That is absolutely.
So this is one of two working Calliopes in Canada. I can hear the other one from across the nation.
Probably you could. Look at those fine folks sitting right
in there. I hope you're wearing regulation earmuffs.
Side here, yeah, you'll see them right away. Wow. Brave ears.
Can you explain how this works to the people at home?
Well, I guess the sound is produced when they push down the keys, which forces that steam through the pipes. Fireman stokes the fire to produce the steam. This calliope is being played by the WDM volunteer Arlene Shiplett this year.
Who can no longer hear. After they get a new volunteer every year because after that their ears are shot. Wow, that's intense. And it's gorgeous.
Absolutely gorgeous, I know. That's always the signature staple kickoff to our 2017 Saskatoon Ex parade.
And we love the WDM, so go down there any time of year. Or if while you're at the exhibition itself, you can just pop over to the museum.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you and I are both new parents.
Oh.
Have you taken your daughter down there yet?
No, I'm saving that for the cold winter months.
Oh, there we go.
I'm going to take her there every day.
And we'll go back again. I was there recently. They had that video game display.
Yeah.
Oh my! It was like the history of video games.
Oh, that sounds
very
fun.
Cool. And
Did you lose your son because you were so busy playing the video game?
I was like, go off there. I'm going to be the guitar hero here for a while. It's pretty awesome.
Daddy's reliving his childhood. And one day, that's great, because one day you can say, these are the games we played when I was young, and he'll go, oh, for goodness sakes.
For sure,
the old fuddy-duddy.
It's kind of funny, though, both of us new parents, yet neither of us with our kids at the parade. Both here to help call it for everyone else.
But not watch it. These are the sacrifices we make as media personalities.
For sure.
Ooh,
but
it's a rough life.
I just keep telling myself, my son's too young anyways. Next year, he'll love it.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, I see a familiar face across the street. Maybe we'll see her later. That's my girl.
Oh, is she here watching?
Yeah, she's here watching, just not with Mommy. Unfortunately.
You'd be too distracted.
That's right. Oh, I would terribly. You know toddlers.
Yeah.
I'd be like, don't run in front of the Calliope, darling. There she is. There's my little Viv. With Daddy, Damien.
Seems as though her ears have survived the
Calliope
yeah,
that's right.
float that has already cruised on through.
There's a big gap between the Calliope and the police car, so feel free to just fill that with shots of Vivian, my daughter, because I don't mind bragging about her. We should have pictures of your son to insert as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I would imagine the guy driving the Calliope probably had it pinned just because of the sound. He was like, I'm going. I can't wait for the rest of you guys. I'm sorry.
It's so loud.
And the poor thing is, following behind him is I can start to hear some faint pipes and drums.
Pipes and drums, here they come.
As
you can see, the police lead car is leading our parade today. So Saskatoon Police Service making sure that things stay on track and calling the pace as well, looks like.
Yeah.
They are making sure that there's no speeding on the roads today.
No. There's been a few cars that have come through on this closed street, and I thought to myself, where are the police? Here they come right now.
They come right now.
Patrolling the streets.
Hello, Saskatoon Police Service. I hope everyone remembers to wave for the camera. Look at them. Good.
Oh,
good.
see, this is
wave
great.
Wave for the cameras. Wave for mom and dad at home.
Yeah. So this is the color guard this year with the Boys and Girls Club of Saskatoon. They're going to be helping out at the Saskatoon Ex all week as the cleanup crew.
That's
Very
a
cool.
thankless job. So
Yeah.
good thing we've got the youth working on it because
That's
they've
good.
still got energy. Oh, they're adorable.
I was a board member actually with the Saskatoon Boys and Girls Club for a while, so I know these guys do such amazing work around town.
Yeah, absolutely amazing work. I have a friend who does that. Awesome stuff that they do.
Here we go.
North Saskatchewan Regiment Pipes and Drums, based in Saskatoon, under the command of Pipe Major Sandy Campbell. Mostly comprised of volunteers and a few enlisted members, the band is active in the community and participates in military and civilian parades. Oh, look at them go.
Look at that. We had the cameraman right there
That was
in
great.
the middle of the pipes and drums. Impressive.
I was hoping he'd get a pipe in the head. I'm not going to lie. I thought that'd be entertaining.
Piper down.
And did you notice
Piper
they
down.
didn't blink. They didn't blink or miss a step. They are well prepared.
I used to be in a drum, and yeah, you're supposed to keep your vision going forward.
Were
yeah,
you a
just
drummer?
I was a drummer.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty cool.
Oh, here's our Play Safe, Drive Safe float. Absolutely. It appears in parades across the country with the message beam machine. So you're supposed to spot the danger before you play, Gregger.
Very smart.
Now you know.
Yeah.
And there's local members of the CHAMP program joining our float today as part of the National Ambassador team.
Oh, they've got some nice smiles.
Hi, Champs. They're
Look
all
at them waving away.
Oh, they're so cute. Hi, guys.
That's awesome.
Mean machines.
We're further towards the end of the parade here. These guys
That's
have been
right. They've
cheering
been
and waving
and
a
they're
long
still
time.
got energy. This
Still
is
going.
fantastic.
I absolutely love it.
That's great.
Good
So
energy, guys.
I love that we were 3 parades in, or 3 floats in, and you've already been like on those, or part of those groups. Every
few
group.
of them. Well, I'm just making that up. I have no
You're just
idea.
making
No,
it up
no.
as we go.
Oh, I do see Doo-Doo the clown's coming.
Oh, Doo-Doo, are you kidding me?
Oh my
Is
God.
this guy the best or what?
He is that. Last year, when we were pregnant with child,
Yeah.
he held his hand on my waist belly, blessed the baby before it was even born. I can't wait to
Were you
show
afraid
him.
it was going to come out with clown makeup on?
Well, I don't know.
That
That would have been a little awkward, but
Yeah, he would have had more explaining to do. He would have been tackling Doo-Doo right now.
Doo-Doo,
That
I
was
thought
the
we were
case. I thought
friends.
we were buddies. There's Doo-Doo the clown who blessed.
Nice.
Oh,
Doo-Doo.
Doo-Doo is the greatest. And the energy level of Doo-Doo is unbelievable.
well, this is their Mardi Gras float. They decorate this.
Oh, yeah.
It goes throughout the exhibition. Oh, here comes a balloon flying our way. Yeah, Doo-Doo.
Doo-Doo.
Yeah. Unbelievable. His signature call.
Ooh, he made that 2 balloons go into 1. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God,
We'll see you at
unbelievable.
the X Doo-Doo.
Absolutely. Plus, here comes Stacy in the Spudnut vehicle. They're going to be all over town August 8th to the 13th with the delicious Spud Nuts. You're a fan, hey?
Oh, who isn't a fan of Spud Nuts?
Oh, my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness. I wish I knew how to make them. It's probably good that they're only around once a year, or we'd
Yeah.
all be. We'd have to roll to the parade instead of stroll.
True.
Yeah, they're delicious.
I've only had 2 this year, so.
Oh, only 2 so far?
And it's
Well,
not even
there's-
started yet.
No,
We
I
had
know.
exhibition's
Yeah, wait a
not
minute.
even on.
They said you early.
They
So
had
we've
one
got
early out there.
6 more days of Spud Nuts for
Oh,
you.
that's right. And actually, there's one day when they're going to be $1.50. I think it's on
we'll be there.
Thursday for Canada's 150th. Spud Nuts
Well, here
only
you
$1.50.
can fill up the Vis-a-Vis carriage with Spud Nuts and carry them all home. This is a Vis-a-Vis carriage owned by the WDM. Again, our friends at the WDM. And Brian Rossnagel is the chair of the board for the Prairieland Park, and he's accompanied by Laurel. Hi, Laurel. Now, so the Vis-a-Vis, I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. I'm trying to sound French. Vis-a-vis.
Vis-a-vis?
Vis-a-vis.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
It refers to the 2 seats that face each other, so you can feed each
Oh.
other Spud Nuts
Oh,
romantically.
there you go.
WDM.
I love it.
Vis-a-vis. And it's been used to carry dignitaries at the legislature
Wow.
and in many parades. Those are 2 things that you don't think come together often, the
No.
legislature and the
Yeah.
parades, but they
But here they do.
Here they
Everything
do.
comes together at the Saskatoon Ex.
Oh, here we go. I told you they'd be kilobots.
You said there were going to be
I didn't
robots.
lie.
I kind of doubted you. I'm
I
not going to
know.
lie. I'm like, what has she been drinking in her coffee? But there
Well,
are robots here. This
here
is
they
pretty
are.
cool. Yeah, this is Saskatoon Combat Robotics Club. They're the largest combat robotics events in Canada. They got a great knowledge of builders and whatnot. I've been with these guys out before. They do crazy battles.
They do cool battles in there.
Inside
They
of
all
that.
fall apart and smash. And for some
Yeah.
reason, I was waving at the robots as though they'd wave back. And I recognize now that that's not what I should be doing.
They're not, eh?
They can't
That one
control.
does say, "My name is Blinky."
Oh,
so
that's fantastic.
that's kind of neat.
You know, like, they're tough but adorable.
Well,
I
it's
like
true.
those kilobots.
Build your own kilobot,
And
kilobots.com.
Representing Saskatoon West as Member of Parliament is Sherry Benson. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Now, Sherry, this isn't her own car.
She's being chased
She's
by
being chased
dinosaurs, she's
and
telling
not
us.
going fast enough. Well, speed up, Sherry. I don't know what to tell you.
Go catch
Hit
the
the pedal on your
calliope.
64 MGB. That's Terry Usick from the British Car Club driving.
Wow,
So we're
that is
going to
an
see a
impressive
number
vehicle.
of gorgeous collector cars.
Here come the
Oh, that's what
dinosaurs.
I thought she was drinking my coffee.
Yeah.
That I mentioned earlier. I was like, okay,
Sure.
Sherry. No, she's right. She is being chased by dinosaurs. Oh, Gregger. I'd
Wow.
love to see you in one of those.
I
You're
know.
a tall guy. So
I've
that would
seen
be-
so many people take photos of these and post them. I've never
This
known
is
where
them?
they were. So this is them. BN Steel and Metals. They
Well, I think
recycle
there's
all
a giant
metals
metal
there.
dinosaur. I think they've just adopted these
Yeah,
and brought
but they
them.
got the
We're gonna go there.
Transformers
Oh,
up
look
there.
at these. So this is BN Steel and Metals. They recycle all metals. Now, the best part is they have a free 24-hour drop-off, and they take appliances and electronics, so you don't need to put this in the landfill.
Sorry, I got to get a picture
Take
of
a
these
picture
guys.
of your son. Clean, easy access, awesome service. Head on down. Now, they've built a giant T-Rex and a globe. The owner, Mark Riffle, has done this. And he also built those awesome Transformers that you see today.
That's
Jeez,
Bumblebee,
Mart, we're gonna have
and
to do
I
a
do
story
believe Optimus Prime. Not that I'm nerding out or anything, but
Do you want to go hop on? They don't actually talk back, right? Well, these ones might, but I love the T-Rex.
Wow.
Do you know those T-Rexes have
impressive.
done the whole parade? They must be exhausted.
yeah,
That
it
is
doesn't look like they.
fantastic. But they're keeping up with the float.
They got shorter legs. It's very difficult for them.
They can't use all four legs because those front ones are just decorative. I don't even know how they get the prey up to their mouth. That's
Oh,
the age-old
heavens.
question, isn't it?
Yeah.
So are you a
absolutely.
Transformers fan?
Oh, absolutely. I huge Transformers guy.
Do you have some for your son already? No, because there's too many choke hazards if they fall apart,
Yeah,
probably, right?
but I have an old box of like old Star Wars toys, Transformers,
Oh.
the GI Joes that I've saved from way back when. Yeah, I can't wait to play
can't
with
wait
them.
to bust that
yeah,
out.
for sure.
Yeah.
But those ones, those are like
those
life size.
are awesome.
Very impressive.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go see them. It'd
Yeah.
be cool if they could have you could get inside of one of those and
Oh,
move your arms around.
could you
eh?
imagine? Wow.
No, that'd
I
be
don't think I would ever go back to being myself.
I'm gonna stay in the dinosaur. You stay in the Transformer. We'll make our own parade.
Uh-oh, I hear some
So
more
this is the
music.
Concordia Brass Band, a concert band that makes many appearances each year. They play for seniors, parades, festivals, Folk Fest.
Folk
and-
Fest is coming up.
Oh, that's coming up too. And fundraising events, which is great. So they include German dance music, old-time songs, and light entertainment.
It's good. What, do you ever
Makes
play?
me want to lift a stein.
Oh, do you ever like? Can you play any instruments, or are you very
I
musical?
used to play the saxophone.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks
so
for
you can
asking.
hop right in there.
I could hop right in there. I've forgotten everything, but I can fake it.
Fake it till you
just,
make it.
You just puff your cheeks out and blow,
Yeah.
I think is the rule, yeah. Don't bite down on the reed. You know,
You remember
these
the
are also
basic
life
rules,
skills,
yeah.
the basic rules of life. Puff out your cheeks and blow.
Don't bite down
Don't
on the
bite down
reed.
on the reed and
Hilarious.
just fake it till you make it. That's what they say.
I was in a choir in junior high. I was such an awful singer. The kids around me would say, just pretend.
What?
Just move your mouth. Don't actually sing. You're so bad.
We didn't tell you there's a singing component later in
Oh,
the
is
program.
there? Really?
So
Okay,
you're gonna
wow.
have to.
Ooh, I apologize
I'm
in
sorry.
advance. Yeah.
Now, was the choir teacher also instructing you to just fake it, or just
No,
the kids?
she
The
kept
kids
trying to
around
work with me, you know.
She was trying to teach.
You're only as good as your
That's
weakest
sick.
link.
Oh, you
But
poor thing.
that was me.
Oh, no wonder you went into radio.
Exactly.
If I can't sing on the radio, I'm going to talk.
For sure.
All right, this is ANC Detail Center Limited, your #1 vehicle detailing, commercial and residential cleaning specialist. And they could do a good job on my car, because when I got on my car today,
Yeah.
I thought, I hope nobody walks by. It's so full of garbage. So I'm
Did
going
not
to
look
take it
like
into
that, eh?
ANC.
Look at how clean their truck
Oh,
is.
and they're blowing bubbles.
Yeah, see, they know
Hey,
what's up.
guys.
They're an amazing job cleaning.
Hi.
The little guys are so happy in there. Oh, they're even cleaning the little
I wonder
car.
if when you take your car and it comes out decorated like this as well. I don't want to
That would be
overpromise
nice.
their services, but if that would be a bonus.
Don't want to offer
wanna
too
promise
much.
that.
Yeah. Here comes some Hilltops cheerleaders and the football team. Of course, these guys have been active in the community for decades. Where's the there he is. Mascot Topper can be seen at events throughout the community, and of course, they're coming off another PFC championship. Woo!
That was a good lift. Now I want to know,
Wow.
could you do that? You've probably done this. You've done so much already.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Remember before I was with the Boys and Girls Clubs.
That's right, you were
in the band, and I've also
You've been a
done
cheerleader.
lifts like that.
Lifts like that, just.
Not a big deal.
Hello, Hilltops. Way to go.
Fantastic. Go get another
I
one.
believe this might be, who is this? Oh, the Rock 102 FM.
Yes.
Saskatoon's rock station.
Yeah.
You can come back downtown for their show and shine August 20th when the classic cars fill 12 city blocks. And again, as we mentioned, the classic cars are coming through this wonderful X parade throughout the entirety. So I used to have a neighbor who restored classic cars.
Really, eh?
And I learned a little bit from them. And boy, the amount of work that goes into restoring them.
Yeah.
It's really, truly impressive. I know nothing about what's under the hood, but I like when they're shiny.
Yeah, when they look nice. Yeah.
And something that can be restored. That's like if I look that good when I'm 80, I won't.
Then I'll be
If we put some metal in my face, maybe.
Oh, look at these beautiful horses.
Oh, I think these
This is
might
the
be
Spanish-
the Andalusians, yeah.
The Spanish connection here, yeah.
Oh, they're gorgeous. So Spain's known for its I just sound like I know this. Spain's known for its majestic Andalusian horses. And they're in traditional Spanish turnout. Those ones were imported from Spain, and one was a Tennessee walking horse.
Wow.
That was foaled in the bluegrass of Kentucky, imported by rider Collingwood.
Right.
Oh, here's our friends at Global
Hey,
News.
Global, Beba.
Hi, Global! Part of our community, proud to be part of our community.
Absolutely.
Covering news, weather, and sports for Saskatoon.
There they go. Love the balloons flying out everywhere.
Yeah, it's nice to see when people take the time to decorate. That's a little bonus.
Sure. Look at this vehicle.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Is this the Amphicar?
I don't know what. This is the Amphicar?
This is the car that swims. I heard about this. 4,000 of these cars built in Germany from 61 to 68. Will go 110 kilometers on land, 7 knots on the water.
Wow.
That is cool. Very cool.
So you could drive to the lake, head
Get in
out,
the water.
Get in the water.
Catch
you can
yourself
see the little
up.
fins turning there.
Get a monster pike. Yeah, a big lunk of
Haul
a
it in
fish.
the back and drive
Haul
it
it in.
home.
Here we go. Off to a fish fry. I love it.
Just put it on the engine, and by the time you get home, it's cooked.
Yeah, the Amphicar.
I want to ride
Crazy.
it. Victory Safety and Training. Here we go. Provides safety training and services for construction, mining, oil sands, and even for the office. Serving all of Saskatchewan through public courses and private group courses. And they've been making safety easy since 2008.
Nice,
Do you have
almost
any
a decade.
hazards in your workplace?
No, not in the radio workplace. Just
No.
if there's not enough coffee and donuts. It's
Yeah,
really
that's right.
the only one.
They just come in and it's a disaster. We have one of our safety crew officers is our actual producer of this mobile, Eric Steiner.
Yep.
If you have an emergency in the building, you're supposed to find Eric Steiner. He's our safety officer, so he's well trained. Thanks, Victory Safety Training.
Very cool. Look at, they got a whole huge unit
Holy
here as well.
mackerel, that is big.
Yeah, celebrating almost a decade. Congratulations.
And you can see they're probably safety harnessed in up top.
Of
They're
course.
following regulation.
Yeah,
They're not
absolutely.
messing around.
No.
Ah, and there's a little puppy in the back. Hi, puppy.
Cute.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Awesome to see.
VictorySafety.ca. Very nice.
Now here we have Saskatoon's Mayor, Charlie Clark.
Oh, this looks like Olive
Our friend
Council
Charlie.
we've got with him.
Oh my
right?
gosh, riding a fire truck. Yeah, with his colleagues, the city councilors. Here we go. And
See,
they're all
I
wearing
see,
matching shirts and smiling and waving to the cameras.
I
Good
see
sports.
Councillor Pep Dubois up there.
They're used to our
as
cameras
well.
in city council chambers. We always bring you
That's
city
right,
council
yeah.
lives. Watch on Shaw TV to keep up with what's
Amazing.
going
Here
on
they
in
go.
council.
There's Mayor Charlie Clark.
Hi, Bev. Hi, Charlie. I'm name dropping, sure.
For sure.
Sure. Oh, they're wearing them on their shirts too, so you can go up to them individually.
I always bug my councillor to get my streets cleared faster.
Faster than the other ones.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go. Some more.
That's why mine's always dirty.
Coming some more pipes and drums. This is the police pipes and drums, pardon me. Leading the Saskatoon Police Service. Their drums band and the police chief and honor guard as well. There's Police Chief Clive
Yes,
Wayhill. Did
yeah.
he not just announce his
He
upcoming
did.
retirement?
This is the
eh?
last year he's
Wow.
going to participate in the parade.
Enjoy the last
But also
parade.
as a chief.
Yeah,
Enjoy
absolutely.
your last parade. He's probably just tired from walking. He's like, I'm tired of walking. It's time to retire. That's it.
No more parades
I'm
for
sick
this
of waving
guy.
for Shaw. Enough.
Oh, hilarious.
So officers are taking part in the parade, but they're also assisting in Exhibition Week to ensure that it's safe for festival goers and riders, and they enjoy their work there, they say, meeting people and helping out where they're needed. I don't know if they take this police rescue vehicle, but if I saw that coming, I would not be littering my corn dog stick.
No, when this thing shows up at your house, the party. Oh, there we go. Thank you. When that shows up at your party, the party is over.
The party's over.
It ends. At that point, when they pull that up on the lawn, it's time to go home.
It's time to go home.
It's time to disperse. But I think they usually say. It looks
if
like
there was any question.
It looks like Batman's vehicle.
It does look like Batman's.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
I'd be pretty intimidated if that rolled up.
Yeah.
What happened to
No
this
kidding.
one? I wonder if it's out of service.
Yeah, it could have been.
I'm just kidding.
Caught
I
too
think
many
they're
criminals.
dragging this. Caught too many criminals. It's just full of criminals. It's just the tires gave out. Now that's the racing against drugs car, I believe.
Yes. Yeah, I believe the others.
Wow, look at that. I don't know what speed that goes out. It's not in our list, but I bet it's high.
Yeah, very quick. 0
That's
to
fantastic.
100
It goes
in like
so fast that they
4
have to,
seconds.
they have to tow it just so it doesn't just cruise away.
Well, exactly. That's why it was on there. I know we were kind of wondering at first, why is that up
Why
there?
is that up
Now
on a bed?
we
Now you
realize,
know.
yeah, it's just, it would be too dangerous.
It'd be too dangerous
to be
to
out
just
on the
let it
streets.
rip.
To let that baby open up. On Spadina? Are you
Spadina,
kidding me?
Forget it.
Come on.
Especially when the streets are blocked off for the parade. That's just a danger zone. And we see a member of Saskatoon Police Service across the way. They're on a bicycle.
Yeah.
Probably part of the community policing program. Those guys are so fantastic.
Yeah, I think he's like
hard
handing out
work
little
of the
tattoos
Saskatoon
and
Police
stuff.
Service.
Yeah.
Yeah. Making a great presence. So here, and say hello to them if you're at the exhibition. Oh, and as we should mention again, so the X goes until Sunday, August the 13th.
Yep.
And there are so many featured attractions this year. The Flying Fools High Dive Show.
Which I hear they said there's a guy on fire at the last show of the
What?
night. At like 9:30, he's on fire and jumps down in the pool.
my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
Okay, we're going to be shooting there tonight.
You're
I'm
in.
going to make sure I get that because that's astonishing. So here are the Saskatchewan First Nations Veterans Association, dedicated to the fallen First Nations veterans of Saskatchewan and all theaters of war, to their families and their communities. We salute them.
That's a nice float.
We wave to them. That is a beautiful float. Look at the work that's gone into that.
Wow.
And
I love
they're
that.
so gracious to be here today, and we're so grateful for their
Absolutely.
service and for their representation.
Yeah, see, look, that is an impressive float.
That's just fantastic. Now, we should mention the judges' table is right beside us as well.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
so a lot of them are slowing down to wave for the cameras and wave to the judges.
Yeah. No, I'm not one of the judges, but I got to tell you, that is certainly one of my
That was
faves right there.
fantastic.
This looks like Kevin Waugh coming along in a 1968 Triumph Spitfire. He's, of
Look
course,
at
a member
that.
of Parliament for Saskatoon Grasswood, driven by Daryl Zeman of the British Car Club.
He's thanking us for our coverage. Well, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Yeah, you're real camera shy. That's right. Kevin says he's camera shy.
Yeah.
Former CTV
Yeah, exactly.
news broadcaster for many years, now member of Parliament. But boy, you got to drag him into the spotlight. That guy. He's just getting a free ride here too. That is a gorgeous car.
Shit, no kidding. Yeah, a Spitfire there. Wow.
And here is Brad Trost in a, let's see, a 1980 Triumph TR8 with his 3-year-old daughter. Hi, Brad. Aw.
Yeah.
Hello. She's lovely.
Look at that. She's
Look
waving
at-
the
she's
little
waving
Canada
to the
150
cameras.
flag.
And
That's
driving
great.
that vehicle was Bob Forward of the British Car Club. I was going to try a British accent for you, but I don't know that I will. Do you want to go ahead and do one? While we wait for the next car?
I'm tempted,
pressure.
but yeah, it's
No.
not very good.
No, a little more coffee.
Tea
will-
crumpets.
There you
Oh,
go.
Is that anything?
There you go.
Is that-
So,
yeah.
riding in the 76 MGB is Kelly Block, Member of Parliament for Carlton Trail Eagle Creek, which
Yes.
includes Martinsville and Warman.
Hello.
And again, thank you to the British Car Club for supplying these beautiful antique convertibles to the X Parade. Oh, that's right, they're all convertibles. I should
Yeah.
have picked up on that earlier. So
We were lucky.
gorgeous. And also for doing the driving for
Yeah.
them.
No, they're very lucky. Last night, crazy storm. Hey,
Yeah.
you see the pictures of that thing, and then all of a sudden now,
No, but I
skies are
witnessed it and I
perfect for
thought,
the parade.
yeah, I
Great.
thought if it's going to clear up.
Yeah.
We wished for clear skies, and here they are. And actually, it's not too hot. It's a little coverage just to keep
Oh.
people cool, because it's
Yeah.
hard with kids, you know. You don't want them to overheat.
No, for sure. Here comes Ken Cheveldayoff, MLA. He's aboard the 1941 fire truck, which is owned by Ken Sawatsky. Riding it with him are some of the enthusiastic young constituents from the vibrant constituency of Saskatoon Willowgrove. Hey, guys!
Hello.
They're waving away. Of course, he wants to wish everyone a wonderful summer and to celebrate Canada's 150th. He is everywhere.
He is everywhere.
I mean, at quite a few
Tireless.
events. He's always at events. Like, how does this guy do it? I don't know.
I don't know. Well, he rides a fire truck everywhere he goes.
I
People
would
get
be
out of
at a
your
lot
way if
more
you're doing
things.
that. You'd be a lot more stuff if you had a fire truck. I still
Taking
really
me.
want to get you into that Transformer suit.
I
I
want
would
to.
like to say thanks to Astro Towing. They're the X-Parade partner. Always there to help out just in case.
Yeah.
Now, you've been in the in the parade many times.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever stalled out or had...
I've not stalled out. I've seen that happen, though.
You have seen it happen?
Yeah, I did see it happen once. There we go.
Well,
We
then
have
good
an
thing
Astro
Astro
Towing
Towing's
gang. Yeah, for
here.
sure. I mean, they had to part the crowd and
Oh, my
get the thing on there,
goodness.
and it slowed everything down. Yeah, quite difficult. So
Thank you, Astro,
thankful that
for
they're on
being
hand when
there.
they are. Absolutely. I've also seen. There's not been. Here comes some horses I see down the way.
Oh, yeah.
As a young child, I'll regale you with a tale. I used to.
I can't wait.
There'd be these incredible floats and bands and stuff like, and then I would always just point out to my parents, "Hey, there's some horse poop."
They're like, yeah, but son, there's
I know, but
clowns
look
and
at this.
balloons and parades, and you're like, yeah, but
Yeah, but more horse poop. Look at that. Someone's going to step in it. I would always watch to see if someone would step in it. So far, I think we've been pretty good. But,
we've been pretty good.
But here comes the...
Whitecap Dakota First Nation. No, they've
Yes.
got 3 entries in this year's parade. Hi, guys. They're waving to the cameras with their palms.
Nice.
Thank you.
I love these horses.
So
too.
their theme this year is
Beautiful.
celebrating 135 years of the
Wow.
Saskatoon Whitecap Partnership. Awesome to see you guys here celebrating the partnership. Leading in the first parade entry is the Whitecap Dakota First Nation banner. And then we've got their leadership, Chief Darcy Bear, Councillor Dwayne Eagle, Councillor Dalen Bear, Outrider Elmer Eagle, Darwin Achenum, Cliff Willick, and guest riders Saskatoon Tribal Chief, Felix Thomas, and the Federation of Southern Indigenous Nations Chief Bobby Cameron.
Wow. Incredible. I
All of
love
them
the-
represented here?
Yeah,
I
love
think
their
that's
outfits.
fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gorgeous regalia, the traditional
You've also
headdress.
got
and
their helpers
Oh,
there
sorry.
as well, and the elders here coming along. Very important in the community. They're teachers of our Dakota language and culture for the young people and community members. They also provide direction and guidance for leaders.
of course.
Elder and veteran Willis Royal are on the float along with other elders from the community. How's it going, guys?
How's it
Hello.
going? Thank you for being here. Thank you for
Wonderful,
waving.
yeah.
Oh,
Little
we
young
appreciate
ones
you
on
so
there,
much.
and the elders. Yeah. Hey!
I love that guy.
Shout-out. Rocking the mic, way to go.
Rocking the mic.
Incredible.
Oh, now the last entry for Whitecap is the dancers and singers. Oh, and the drums. I hear the drums. They're my
Yeah.
favorite. I get teary-eyed
Oh,
at powwows. I
no
love them.
kidding.
So the young people of Whitecap, of course, are proud of their ancestry, and the children or youth learning about the Dakota culture and language through the elders, leading as they follow literally in the parade.
Yeah, absolutely. Here you go. Yeah, those
There
drums,
she's
you can
got
hear
her
them just
jingle
getting
dress on.
closer and closer, more powerful and powerful.
Oh my goodness, and here come
Here they come.
a whole
They are the
boatload of
dancers here.
dancers.
Yeah,
Let's
absolutely.
just let that speak for itself. That's gorgeous.
Should I get you a,
Do you want me to
a
put...
Kleenex or a you said you're going to get all weepy-eyed.
I do get weepy-eyed at powwows.
They
The
are
drums, and
very
it's
powerful,
so
though.
powerful.
Yes, it is.
And the community and the people together, I love them.
Yeah.
But no, I've got my professional Shaw TV announcer hat on. I'm not going to cry. You can't make me cry, Gregor.
You guys don't make me cry. I love the outfits, of the color of these outfits.
Oh,
I
the
mean, this
color, the feathers.
is absolutely amazing.
Oh, and the
stuff.
little ones when they get dancing. Oh, they're so cute.
And I have to say, honestly, like I feel spoiled we get to be around this kind of display. I know, like whenever my relatives come from down in the States, they love seeing the costumes and the dancing and whatnot. They just, it's just not
because
as
they
part of
don't get
their
exposed
culture.
to that
Yeah, I
culture.
know. And I'm
Yeah,
just like,
yeah.
we have it all over the place
We
all
are,
the
yeah,
time. We're
yeah.
very spoiled.
Again,
to see
because of
this.
that long-standing partnership.
Yep.
Many years ago when John Lake came and said, where should I settle?
Mm-hmm.
And Chief Whitecap said, well, here's a pretty good spot.
Just looks pretty
And now
nice.
look at us.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
many years later. I'd like to know the exact year, but I can't pull that out of my head. I wish that I could, though. I should know that.
I believe.
You wanna make it up?
1919.
Sure. There's someone here to correct us. Let's just
Yeah,
go
exactly.
with it. That was a great float as well. So
Absolutely.
much color.
Uh-oh.
pageantry. Uh-oh,
These
wait a
guys are
minute,
going
what
to they're probably going to be calling me out by name here right away. It's
What? Do you
meant-
go there that often?
Jeez. Yes. Are you kidding me?
You have a frequent yogurt card?
Well, a frequent yogurt card, and here's the thing about Menchie's. You go in there, they have these little sample taster cup things. You go in there, And I always pretend like I've never tried it before. I'm like, what's this flavor?
This new flavor.
Oh, what's that?
That's my favorite. I mean, what?
Cotton candy? And then I try it every time when I come in. I try all the flavors.
And plus, they're like, okay, Gregor, yeah, here's your sample.
Here he is.
All right.
Yeah, they got the big Canada 150. Hey, guys!
This is the year to celebrate. That's a good theme.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, if you had a cone that big, could you finish it?
Oh, for sure.
It sounds like you could.
I often, I don't eat to the point of getting sick in public. And it's just not very socially acceptable. But I could do it. I'm always like, I pretend to be full. Oh,
I'm so full.
Possibly couldn't have
You just
another
want to put your face under the dispenser and open your mouth, eh?
No kidding.
Two locations in Saskatoon, and here's the Royal Canadian Legion Band and Color Party carrying the Canadian flag. Now they're led by Pipe Major Brad Fenty. This year they played for veterans and celebrated Vimi's 100th anniversary at the Vimy Memorial Band Shell downtown here.
Beautiful.
Happy 150th from the Royal Canadian Legion Band. So you've been a drummer in a band.
I was, yeah.
In a marching band.
In a marching band, yeah. Snare drummer, yeah.
Snare drummer.
I
Could
grew
you
up,
do it if you had to? If one of these guys
Oh, for sure, yeah.
got
I
the
still
hiccups
remember.
or something, you could get in there?
Yeah, I still remember. I grew up in Calgary, so I was in the Stetson Show Band and the blue one, the Smurfs. We dubbed them the Smurfs.
Smurfs?
But it was the Calgary Roundup Band.
Well, now I'm
For
just
sure.
picturing a past little Smurfs playing.
Oh, look at this. It's the horseless carriage.
Carriage with a tiny, tiny puppy on top.
Self-propelled horseless carriage driven by Marine Rink was restored by John Schlosser. This type of carriage built way back in the late 1800s. Took John 2 years to build from scratch and work out the kinks on that one. Look at that thing.
How
You're going,
did
where are
they
the
build that
horses?
from
There
scratch?
are no horses.
They
It's
didn't have
horrible.
manuals, and you couldn't Google how they built them back then, so you just had to. Good job, John.
Exactly.
Next is a 1929 Model A Ford restored and driven today by John.
There he
by
is.
John Schlosser. I hope I'm
Wonderful.
pronouncing his name properly because he is
Look at that
obviously a
vehicle.
vintage mobile.
That is immaculate.
That is immaculate.
Wow.
You could put a lot of stuff. You could put a lot of frozen yogurt in your steamer trunk
That's
in the back.
you certainly could.
Here's C95, Saskatoon's #1 hit music station. Well, our friends over at C95 have Break the Bank returning September 5th.
Yeah.
I'd like someone to break my bank,
For sure.
but not into it to take the money out, but to put money in. Is that a thing?
Well, no, but it can be now.
Maybe C95 will do
Bust
it.
it
Maybe
out.
bust it open, stick some cash in there. I'm
See
not going
what
to argue. Thanks to her friends at C95. Oh, look at what's coming up next here. It's the, oh no, I've got an exciting one coming up. King's Castle.
I think this is King's Castle.
This is King's
Judging by
Castle.
the outfits, yeah.
King's Castle Design and Events, providing special
Special
characters
characters.
for any
Yes,
occasion.
see, there they are, eh?
Now here's where your Transformer outfit would come in handy. I
See,
see
you've
some
got a young
Disney
daughter.
princesses.
Yeah, you get these coming to your birthday party. Lights
Is this
out.
what dazzles? I don't know much about being a little girl. I was kind of a tomboy. Like I would have been happy with some dirt and some sticks. So I don't know what she's gonna. I hope she's not into this.
No, she's going to want those
She
princesses
wants King's Castles.
at the party.
Yeah,
There
I
you
wonder
go.
if you can get all the princesses. Look at them all. They're gorgeous.
Wow, no kidding. Absolutely.
They're gonna come and wave.
Here comes
the
the
kids entertained.
WDM musical float now. Of course, designed to give rides to museum visitors with mobility issues. Can hold up to a couple of wheelchairs at one time.
That's awesome.
Today it's been adapted to allow some toe tapping music.
So
there they
Joel,
go.
So if you're in a wheelchair, if you have mobility issues, get down to the X. Let them know the WDM. Let them know that you have some issues and want to get around and see all the sights and sounds.
Yeah, beautiful Clydesdale
Accessibility.
team.
It's fantastic. And
Yeah.
here's our WDM stagecoach. Now this was built by volunteers. Always volunteers, right? In 2009, it took over 900 volunteer hours to build this.
Wow.
It's an exact replica of an authentic stagecoach. Talk about bank robbing. Here you go.
I was going to say that. I thought this was used in a few actual robberies, but
That's
no, eh? It was built later.
fantastic. Many of the components, like the leather metal, was handcrafted by the volunteers as well. And it's being pulled by Amy and Coke. Those are the horses, not the volunteers. They're driven by the volunteers, Tim and Carolyn.
Awesome. There go the Saskatoon West MLAs. Daniel Chartier representing Saskatoon Riversdale, Kathy Sproul for Saskatoon Nutana, and Ryan Mealy, for Saskatoon Meawasin as well.
And they were in a cute little bit. Oh, punch buggy, white punch buggy. I
geez,
forgot we
yeah.
haven't done that in
Thanks for the shot
probably
to the arm.
25 years. Yeah, I guess they couldn't see that on camera, but I just punched Gregger for the punch buggy.
Right in the arm.
Oh, here's a group we're a fan of.
Ah, yeah.
We All Need a Rescue, Canine Rescue. As a Saskatchewan-only rescue, they house dogs at their facility, and it's much more than a dog rescue. They're very heavily involved with the community, education. They're unique to the province. They do an invaluable service, and some of the stories that they tell about the animals that they help and save and rehabilitate. Oh, you work with dogs that long.
Starting to turn around.
He's turning around. He did a little loop-de-loop for us. Yeah. That is fantastic. Well decorated. If you see that coming down the highway, you know there's a dog in trouble, and they're going to do good work. We all need a rescue.
Yeah.
Fantastic to see.
Canine rescue. Cool.
And I believe that they do adopt dogs out once they're properly rehabilitated. Are you ever gonna? Do you have a dog?
I do have a dog. Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
so you don't? You've got a child and a dog now. Are you at your limit?
I'm good. They're my 2 kids. I say.
Your 2 kids. That's it. Is the first kid like, hey, who brought the human baby? You're taking all my fun now. Yeah. Poor little dogs don't get quite as much attention once a child reaches.
Yeah, we've done a good job of making sure we still keep her involved and everything, and they love each other. Licking me, like she will lick his face. And it's pretty cute.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because I love our little pooches. Here come some dogs now.
Here's some of the dogs possibly up for an adoption, and you got to know that when they've been taken care of and rehabilitated,
look at that one up. He was waving at us.
Healed physically and mentally and emotionally. These guys are just gorgeous, fantastic, well-trained.
Doing the sit and stay there.
And there's also well-trained Fire Chief Morgan Hackle waving on command. Morgan's a good friend to Shaw TV. He's been on Connect, one of our shows, and he's such a fantastic guy.
Morgan always came on our show too, 98 Cool.
Isn't he a great guy?
He's awesome.
So he's riding in the 1928, how do you say this, Ford Phaeton? Part of that WDM collection. Hi, Morgan.
Yeah.
Restored by volunteers again in the early 90s. And Frank Dunlop and volunteer Del Hugebear are helping drive Morgan along.
Nice.
And they're the big ladder number 8. Holy mackerel. Oh, I hate heights. I'm nervous just looking at that thing. I'm not going to look.
Oh my God.
So it's got an articulating arm. It doesn't say how high it goes, but ooh. So ladder 8 responds to incidents across the entire east side of Saskatoon. West side's on its own. No, I'm just kidding. They've got their own truck. You just climb. No. Of course, they have a different truck. Second entry coming along is a pumper rescue truck, one of 2 new fire trucks that they purchased this year. Now, this one was manufactured in Winnipeg and replaced a fire truck that had been in the fleet for more than 15 years. So that's great. They're new vehicles to keep up with modern times, but they still got those.
Yeah, look at that thing. That will put out a fire.
Holy man, that's going to put out a fire. I feel like we're in a movie here. Sometimes you see these things up close.
Wow.
We got the stagecoach. You got that articulating arm.
Yeah.
To get up to the high locations. Would you go up in that thing?
Oh, for sure.
Oh,
in a second.
Well, I'm going to volunteer you for next year.
I've rappelled the Carlton Tower here.
You did that?
I did that thing,
Easter Seals. Oh, my goodness.
Camp Easter Seals.
Good for you to support it. But
it was awesome.
I'll support it by fundraising things, but no, I'm not going to rappel down a building.
All right, here we go.
Not unless somebody's in trouble, I guess I could do it.
150 years of rocking curling in Canada. This is pretty cool. Look at that.
That's
I love their float. The little stone's
rock.
even turning right there.
That's about the curl I can put on a rock.
On the hack.
It's going back and forth.
Hurry hard. Hurry hard. Whoa, whoa. No, we've got all 4 curling clubs represented here. The CN, the Granite, Nutana, and Sutherland. Of course, celebrating more than 150 years of curling in Canada. Some of the members there are junior women's champion, Kristen Streifel. Sitting there.
Right.
That was her sitting in front of the spinning deal there. Of course, she skipped the team to a bronze medal.
I've never won a bronze medal. But maybe
I just usually get participation.
Yeah, participation. Here's your ribbon.
Here comes the Saskatoon Shrine drums and bugles.
And they're pulled. Are they being pulled by a 98 Cool FM?
They are. It's the 98 Cool Rock and Roll Ram that we're giving away. There's my main man, Steve Chisholm, at the wheel. Of course, we're giving that truck away. Hey, that's a $50,000 truck.
We're giving that away? How do we win it? How do we win it?
Whenever you see it across town, you drop your name into the draw drum. We're going to draw 98 keys. We're going to have a key-off party.
Gosh.
Whoever's key starts the truck
gets to drive away in it.
Truck.
That is the coolest thing ever.
We did it last year. Young gal won it. and change your life. It's not like a lease or anything. The truck
yours.
is yours.
You drive
keep
it away.
It's awesome.
Plus the 98 keys, like that must be so exciting.
Very exciting.
Wait,
Last
are there
year-
any hints that you can give us? Do you bury it at the bottom? Is it in the middle?
No,
don't
it's
know?
completely random.
Oh, it's
completely random. So,
all right.
of course,
well,
pulling
try and win it.
the Shrine drums and bugles, which is pretty cool too. And they've got some of their classic
and here's some
cars.
classic cars. Now there are a number of entries coming up here. Those awesome little Indy cars and scooters coming up. So we've seen their
here they
classic
go.
cars, Prince Albert electric motorcycles,
pooch.
North Battleford electric motorcycles, and following these are the Shrine Club Indy F1 cars and the Shrine Club's Motor Patrol. So
Look at these guys doing
watch this parade for all of these vehicles coming up. Look at that. I love these guys, and they've always got the big stuffed animal on the back, calling in for life. Donald Duck. We've got a panda hanging off. Look at him.
there's Donald right there.
That's a big stuffed animal. That's the
quite
kind
fun.
of giant stuffed animal you win when you go to the X.
For
And you
sure.
play those games that I am so unsuccessful at.
Yeah.
And you got to trade up to get to the big stuffed animal.
Yeah, you can win one of those. I cannot.
I'll
Try,
work
but
on
it has not happened.
It's never happened.
I always get
You're
a
going to
little.
have to impress your son, though. So you're going to have to work on it.
I'm going to have to start practicing.
You're going to have to start practicing your aim. This is a scooter patrol. I guess they hang back just in case a scooter goes down or a wheel falls up. Then they can just drive it in the back. They could probably fit the whole patrol in the back of
Oh
that.
yeah, for sure. I think that was they were all in there earlier.
They're all, they drive out the back at the beginning. Boom! Just bust out like Evel Knievel. They probably do. Those guys are great.
Yeah.
And here we have, what do we have here? Oh, the Masonic Lodge, I believe.
Yes. There they go.
Order of the Christian Star, Prince Albert. Again, oh, this is part, still
this
part
is-
of the
I
PA
think part of the
Shrine
Shriners
Club.
still, yes.
Oh my gosh, they have a lot of representatives. The Job's Daughters, number 16, Bethel number 16, giving us a wave.
Wow. Hello.
Hello, ladies. Thanks for the
Love
waves
the smiles
and the
and the
energy.
waves. That's my
great.
favorite part of a parade is the
Yeah,
smiles,
and the
waves.
waves.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Here comes some more daredevils.
Oh, they make me dizzy. So they're doing a loop, and they're
And then they
also
keep
progressing.
going. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
I would just get stuck in a loop and go, and run into a tree or something. Could you drive a motorcycle? Have you driven a motorcycle?
I did. This many years ago, I took the trainer course.
Right.
But when we did the test at the end to see if you passed, they said, you passed, but you were on the edge.
You were on the
they were like,
cusp.
you might want to spend a little bit more time before you just hit the streets.
You got 51%.
we wouldn't advise you guys being out there, however. Here comes CTV Saskatoon.
CTV Saskatoon. What's up, buddies? Our friends at CTV
Yeah, for
Saskatoon.
sure.
Oh, and they've dropped off to mingle with a former colleague.
Yay!
Hi, Stephanie.
Stephanie!
Gorgeous.
Stephanie
Hello.
Mascati. There's Kevin Menz as well. Mark Villani there.
Love you guys. Honored to be part of the tradition.
Good
For
crew.
over 60 years they've been doing that.
No kidding.
Not
And
that
they
same
were-
crew. They're very young, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Is he a handsome
They look
devil?
really good for 80.
Look at Kevin there, looking so young. Jeez.
Well,
yeah,
you,
but they were up
on-air
early.
people have some kind of magic potion to stay young, I think.
Well, I thank you very much.
You're
I'm
welcome.
not quite sure that's true, but yeah, we're up early, so
Yeah,
there you go.
that's right.
They're already working hard. Look at these guys. They're bringing the energy.
Our Rush.
The Saskatchewan Rush. I'm wearing my Saskatchewan Rush hat today.
Oh, that's great. Oh, look at this move they're doing. Nice.
Two-time champs last year, losing in the final there. They're going to get it back
yeah.
next year.
Yeah, and no doubt they have the best
That's fun.
fan participation
Yeah.
probably in the world.
Have
I
you-
mean, I don't know.
Have you been to a game?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
I've been
cool.
to a game.
Yeah.
I was
Oh, God, I love them.
the energy, the
Yeah, it's
music,
crazy.
the dance, it's so much
When
fun.
DJ Anchor gets going there with the tunes.
Yeah,
forget
it's
about that.
unbelievable.
Look at all
Look
these,
at these little future lacrosse players.
all future Rush fanatics. Yeah, guys. Oh,
Yeah,
there's that one kid there. I don't know.
Shaw has been also honored to cover the SWAT lacrosse, and I'm telling you, the pace that they play at, I can't even tell where the ball is in the stick. They're so fast.
Yeah, look out, look out.
Oh my God!
I
Look out!
think
There goes the camera.
Oh, went up the rail. That's intimidating.
Those are rubber tires, though. I think we'll be fine. You just bounce. It's like a big Hot Wheel. Just bounce back from that. That is crazy.
I think that thing could take the police armored vehicle.
I think so.
Yeah, drive right over
I think we
it.
have an idea for a new show. Kilobots versus the Rush Truck
versus the Rush Truck versus the police armored
They're thanking,
tanky thing.
I want to also mention their thank Rush Nation for being supporters of them. And of course they
for
are, because
sure.
like we said, we have the best fans ever.
Yeah. Oh my God, our average attendance through the roof
Through the
compared to
roof.
the rest of the league.
I think they're happy to have joined the Saskatchewan.
Yeah. Elite Property
Fan.
Management here now on the way. They're also celebrating Canada's 150th. They're sponsoring the points final for the Market Tire WSA Series in the Elite Property Management 150 at the Wine Group Raceway. That's on September the 16th, which is coming up. There we go.
Thank you, Elite.
Yay. Nice, again, nice smiles and waves. Love it.
And we've got an Elite Suites van following up at the truck. I've noticed a lot of the floats or the participants have 2 or 3 vehicles even.
Yep.
Getting out the whole crew, decorating
getting
with
everybody
balloons
out. This is
and
perfect day for it.
yeah,
Kicking
great.
off the Saskatoon Ex.
X Parade.
Pretty excited. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, Thursday is the $1.50 Spud Nut Day.
Oh, you're going to be there.
Share the Fair Sunday is going to be coming up. The fireworks presented by McCain each night at 11 p.m.
Wednesday is Pizza 73 Kids Day.
Cool.
I'm guessing they should have a weigh-in scale at the beginning of the X and the end of the X, so we can all weigh ourselves.
No, actually, they should not. Bad idea.
This is the Grasswood Phillies.
Yeah. They were founded in 2008. Members include women who are 18 and older and have equine interests. Excuse me. The club currently has over 60 members and is welcoming to all women of all riding levels and experiences.
Oh, and look at that pony dance.
Amazing.
I shouldn't say that because I always thought a pony was a young horse, but it's not. A pony is a different breed than a horse. Did you know that? I
No,
learned that
I'm
recently.
just learning that right now.
Well, there you
Ponies
go.
are a completely different breed? I thought it was just a young horse.
Yeah, no,
What?
I'm not just making this up.
Are you sure?
I know. I
So
didn't
what are
believe
these
it either.
things coming up here, these little guys? Oh, horse whisperer. With all your unlimited
I know one
horse
horse fact, and I've used it up.
knowledge.
I've got nothing now.
No, that's Kirsch Construction, actually. That's
They're
Alan
miniature
and
horses.
Mel.
Miniature
Yes, just
horses.
miniature horses. There's nothing. They don't have a fancy
They're just
name.
adorable and
Yes.
small, but they don't have.
They are very adorable. Yes. That part, that I believe you
That,
when you say that. Here comes First Choice Designated Driver Service, offering a safe alternative to impaired driving, which obviously is a problem in Saskatchewan, if I can say. So
let's just address it. And
Yes.
let's say now you have an option.
you ride in your vehicle there with the driver, second driver follows.
I've used that service.
I have as well.
It's fantastic.
High fives. I've done that too.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
From 5 p.m. to 3 a.m. Sunday to Thursday.
5 p.m., 4 a.m. Friday and
And,
Saturday.
yeah, 5 p.m. to 4 a.m.
So yeah,
on
there's
Friday
no
and Saturday.
excuse. Any night.
Any night. Because you don't want
Any night of the
these
week.
guys coming to get you at the end of the night. MD Ambulance.
That's right. Following up.
Yeah, with their pediatric ambulance just going by.
Hi, and they're
They, of
giving us a
course,
wave. That's fantastic.
Respond to sick kids across the province with the PICU and NICU teams as well.
Thank you for all the hard work that you do, paramedics.
Can you imagine? I go to the gym with several paramedics.
Yeah.
And I can't
No,
imagine
the work that
they
they
see and the work
do.
they do.
And the
God bless them.
ER crews
No
and the
kidding.
police
Yeah.
service.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
amazing
those
the work
first
that they do.
responders, yeah.
First responders are the best.
Here come the Saskatoon Valkyries. Yeah.
Saskatoon's only female tackle football team in the WWCFL. They're 5-time champions, no less.
Five-time champs.
And you know what? One of my
Nice.
coworkers, Taryn, shout out to her. She plays with the Valkyries. She
right on.
she busted her arm, I believe it was recently,
no.
playing. She played so hard she broke her arm.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're going all out then. For
Yeah,
it.
they don't hold back. That's why
No.
they're 5-time champions.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're fantastic and so much fun to watch.
Well, here comes another backup Astro towing, just in case. You never know.
You never know.
Okay? If anybody goes down,
They're
any
ready.
floats, bail out.
Thanks
They're
to our
ready to
friends
go.
at Astro Towing.
Yay, Astro. Uh-oh, here's some more pipes and
Pipes
drums
and drums.
coming.
So we've established that I played the saxophone, you played the drums. We could
Yeah.
have our own float musical entry.
We certainly
It'd be terrible.
could. Maybe at the end of the
Undoubtedly.
show, we'll
Play
strap
them
on some instruments,
That's great.
play a little ditty out.
That's great. We'll play them out. That'll be the fastest credit roll in history. Shaw TV history.
No, these guys are amazing. The 96th Highlander Pipes and Drums on the way. Originated actually in the early 60s. We're known as the Saskatoon Boys Pipe and Drum Band today. They're administered by an association made up of band members, parents, and operate under a constitution and bylaws too. No experience required if you want to join. They welcome all youth.
That's
Amazing
fantastic.
sound. Yeah, these guys. Plus, a couple of them got the shades on. Very cool.
They got their shades, and they're not breaking stride. I made the mistake of waving to them as though they could wave back again. And they're like, no, we're professionals. They sound fantastic. You cannot differentiate between their sound and the adults. I mean, maybe somebody who's a professional level could.
No, I know. You and I have both played music, but
yeah,
we can't tell.
we can't tell. I'd love to play the pipes.
BMX Raceway now.
Oh, look at this. 90 riders strong, including members as young as 3 and as old as 42.
Oh,
Is that old these days? Oh, my goodness. I guess it is to ride a BMX bike.
BMXs, yeah.
Hey,
right on.
This
Very
one's got
cool,
tassels
guys.
and some wicked headgear.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at
Great
this.
to see them wearing.
So colorful.
Oh, we just hear some of the riders just got back from one of the Carolinas, the World BMX Championships.
Wow.
Right, and they're wearing their headgear.
Awesome. Look at
Helmets
this.
for safety.
Oh, there's a few nice moves.
Papa Wheelie, is that what it's called?
There we
Papa
go.
Wheelie?
Papa Wheelie, yeah, there you go. You know what's up.
Not sure.
Used to Papa Wheelie, eh?
Just a Papa Wheelie. What's that?
Here comes
CJWW
Yeah,
and
they're
Potash
one
Corp
of our-
Country Music Week.
One of our sister stations,
you
Landon Young,
go.
at the driver's helm
Hey,
there.
Landon, he's our friend. He always comes out to the SPCA telethon.
Yeah, absolutely.
helps
Holly
us out.
Cow in the back waving away.
Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Holy cow, there she is. Playing all the great country hits and today's best. Also a big sponsor of the CCMAs coming up. We're going to be out there too.
Did you hear some of the crew that's going to be coming? They got some like
I heard Blake Shelton's coming.
Shelton, I know.
I don't
was
even
gonna
listen
say.
to country music, and I'm going to be stalking Blake Shelton.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
You
He's
know
so
he's
funny.
coming. Look at here's their
Here we
organizers
go.
for the CCMAs. Yay! Look at they're already excited. Thing's not even till weeks away yet.
Thank you. They're telling us we're doing a good job. They can't hear. They know it's September.
Here's 92.9 The Bull. Pat Dubois coming up here. Right there he is. Nicely done. Of course, the Bull Machine there. They play the top 40 in country music. And they've got the Rockin' Country Cabaret, which will be Friday, September the 8th at Prairie Land Park, all a part of the CCMAs. Pretty awesome.
The Country Cabaret, September 8th at Prairie Land Park.
It's going to be awesome. Yeah, tons of local bands.
Oh, good to know.
Gonna be
That's
pretty sweet.
fantastic. There are so many events in Saskatoon in the summer. It's like impossible to keep up with everything.
Here goes
Here's Brad's towing truck.
yeah.
Now that can tow anything. That could tow the
Calliope off the top there.
That's right. That's what we need is a parade of just everything towing each other.
One giant tow.
And good note, slow to 60 when passing a tow truck, and
Yeah.
emergency, and fire crews, and again our first responders. Show respect, slow down.
Yeah. Whenever you're in one of those work zones, orange work zones
Yeah.
or whatever, slow her down
Slow her
to 60.
down, be
Come
safe.
on. Yeah, absolutely.
Here's our friends at the Animal Control Agency, established in 2004. This is their first
More
year
dogs.
participating in the parade.
Cool.
So they promote responsible pet ownership, and they enforce the city's animal control and dangerous animal bylaws.
Look at this dog. He loves
These
the
ones
camera.
aren't dangerous. These ones aren't dangerous. They are adorable. Don't forget to license your dog and cats. Enjoy the benefits the city has to offer. For example, I believe that if you license your pet and they escape accidentally once and then they're found, no charge for safe return.
Well, Sweet's got Who Let the Dogs Out going.
Oh, and he's pumping his arms. I wonder if he's been listening to that to the whole parade. He's probably like, oh my gosh.
For sure he has.
Right?
So
He's got it on a loop.
I tip my hat to his energy level at this point in the parade that he's still going hard. with
It's
Who Let
like
the Dogs
people
Out.
that work with animals will go to the extra mile to do whatever it takes to take care of them, to promote their work. Look at this
few
little
more.
guy. Is he wearing a visor?
I think
I
so.
think he's wearing a visor.
I think he is wearing a
I didn't know
visor.
you could even do that. What kind of dog do you have?
I have a Yorkie poo.
Oh, right. That's right. I've
About
seen
the
your
same
pictures of your dog.
size.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, so cute.
Just tiny little pooch.
And what's her name?
Cornelia. Hello, Cornelia, watching at home.
Yeah. Daddy says hi.
This is part of Storex Organizing Systems Saskatoon, proudly serving Saskatoon here in Canadian, providing custom organizing solutions and systems for closets, garage, offices, pantries.
Now, that's something I could use.
Yeah, does your house look like that on the side there?
Oh my
Storex?
gosh, no.
No?
Categorically no.
Yours?
My house looks as if you took all that, took away the shelves, and just left everything in a pile. We have a
We
toddler
have kids,
now.
though, yeah, exactly. Everything's forgiven
I don't have
for a
time
few
to put
years.
things on shelves. But in
kidding.
about a year or two, wouldn't that be lovely if your house was that well
Could
ordered?
it look like that? Yeah, absolutely. Well, they're the ones
It
to call.
can. Call Storex. So the Canadian Cowboy Challenge is up. Founded on horsemanship and camaraderie found in ranch-based activities and trail riding. That was not a gunshot. That is a whip being cracked.
Look at those.
Look at this little guy on his horse. Oh, these are great. Don't get in the way of those whips.
That makes me nervous.
Riders demonstrating their skills and their horses, obviously, because those horses are well trained. They're not even flinching as they undertake the series of obstacles, whips, training. Oh, wow. He's whip lashing the other horse without the horse even moving.
Yeah.
Lots of Prozac is what gets that done. No, I'm just kidding. Lots of training and hard work. The Canadian Cowboy Challenge. Well, you're from Calgary, you said. You've seen the Stampede many times.
But I've never
How do
seen
we
that in my
rival
life.
the horses there? Are we keeping up with
Oh,
this?
yeah, for sure. Those
Look
are
at that.
beautiful horses. Great in line, and the fact that they can do that.
That's astonishing. There's no,
I've never
there's
seen
no
that in
poo
my
on the
life.
ground. I
No,
know you're
look
looking
at that.
for
I've been
it.
watching.
It's clear you've been waiting.
And I haven't even seen any street races yet, so it's
Hi,
pretty impressive.
Folk Fest coming up really soon.
It's like not this weekend, but the next one.
So once you're done 6 days of Spud Nuts,
Yeah.
you head to Folk Fest for a few days of every cultural food you can think of.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you'll see a lot of the cultures, probably all of them represented here.
Yeah.
There's 21 pavilions, and 17 of them this year are going to be out at Prairieland Park.
They moved a ton of them there, which
Yeah.
I think is a great idea. I love getting around, but
I
it's
love
nice
getting
to just
around, but
be at the
it's nice
party.
to just party.
Yeah. Be
So
at the
we'll
party,
give it a try
trial
this
the
year.
food. Yeah.
Now
we'll
these
see
are the youth
guys.
ambassadors. Aren't they gorgeous
Oh
in their
my goodness,
dress?
the outfits,
Hi guys,
yeah.
thanks for waving.
Oh, heavens.
And they represent all of the what am I trying to say? The
Cultures?
pavilions.
The
Thank you. I'm like,
pavilions?
what's the code word for that? Pavilions. That's right. So great food, music, and entertainment. And the theme this year is One Nation, One Dream in celebration of Canada 115. Isn't that Canada's story? If you could sum it up, it's all these
This
cultures
year?
coming together into a heavenly place where we're all safe and appreciate and respect each other. I love Folk Fest.
Yeah, I can't wait. I always paint myself up like Braveheart. I get the kilt.
Do you really?
Full on. Yeah, I never miss it. It's awesome.
What?
Yeah.
We got to get a. Do you put
Yeah.
pictures of somewhere?
Sometimes, yeah.
I guess you're the radio. You can't put them on the radio. You can't see it. We'll have to just imagine it.
Imagine.
We can imagine that.
Here comes the Lighthouse Supported Living,
Oh.
just right around the corner from actually our station. Love these guys.
Yeah.
Located in Saskatoon, also North Battleford, as you know, provide basic necessities, support programs that individuals need and are required in order to overcome homelessness. Approximately 215 people who sleep under the Lighthouse's roof every single night. That's
And
incredible.
use their support services, I'm sure, and have the best crew looking out for them. And
Here we got
we love our friends at the Lighthouse.
For sure. And here we love our friends too at the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Of course, they do their Light the Night walk. Have you ever been to that before?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
Is it
it's
gorgeous?
beautiful. Everybody
Yeah.
gets their lanterns, and you can see them walking in the dark up like New Waston River Valley here. It's amazing. Of course, they help out everybody that's affected by blood cancer and other cancers. In 2016 alone, over 5.4 million raised for attending that mission.
And here's Remax Saskatoon. They contribute to the Children's Miracle Network. This float was put together by volunteers, including realtors and their families. And of course, you can see the holy mackerel. That is hot from
I can
here.
feel the heat. I just lost my eyebrows.
Mine are painted on, so they just melted togetger.
You're going to have to teach me how to paint no longer.
Now, I've been up in
Mine are
that
gone.
balloon. No, not that balloon. I've been
But
up in
you've been
a
in a
balloon.
balloon?
I was
Wow,
terrified. I said,
cool.
we've said I'm spraying the heights. What a dreamy experience. It's like you're
Nice.
floating. It's like you're a floaty bird.
Wow.
It's so safe and quiet.
You
Have
never
you ever
thought you
been
were
up
going to
at
just
one?
keep going? No, I've
Yeah,
never been
oh
up
yeah,
in one.
something could get wrong. They definitely check the weather forecast before they let you go up. They don't want you to get carried away and end
Nope.
up in another country, but
Oh, boy.
especially not right now. But I'm telling you, that is a wonderful experience if you can get up a hot air balloon.
I would love to one day. It's on the old bucket list.
It's on
but
your bucket list.
It hasn't happened yet.
We can make it happen. That's
Yeah.
manned by Sundance Balloon pilot and crew.
Cool.
And yeah, they'll get you up there.
Yeah.
You got to
for
do that.
sure.
You're not afraid of heights?
Well, no, yeah. I mean, I
You can
don't
do
think
it.
I would skydive, but I could probably see
Yeah,
myself
you could do
doing
that. It's
Yeah,
gorgeous.
for
You're
sure.
very nervous off the top, and then you lift up, and away you go.
Yeah. Speaking of
fantastic.
skydiving, of course, at the Saskatoon Ex, which this parade is kicking off
That's
here.
right.
The Flying Fools High Dive Show. We mentioned this earlier.
He gets lit on fire, and then he dives.
Then he dives into the pool from
He is a
like I don't know
flying fool.
how many hundreds and hundreds
Oh,
of feet up.
gosh.
It's pretty cool. They got the Master Hypnotist Taizan's going to be there. President's Choice Super Dogs, who I always love. There's so much to see and do at the X.
They've got fireworks every night at 11 p.m. as well. So you can watch the guy dive and put out that fire, then head over to the fireworks. What's your favorite ride?
My favorite ride, probably the Zipper. It's back again.
It's a classic, yeah. Zipper's a classic. This is Famoso Pizza. They recently brought Naples to Saskatoon. They're now serving authentic Neapolitan pizza and pasta. That's amore. Oh, and here's...
Have you been there?
I have not been there.
It's so good. You can make your own pizza too. Like you can order off the menu, or you can put like what you want on there.
I was hoping she'd bring this pizza dust, but she just kept walking and avoided eye contact.
Just my mouth
I'll have to go
watering.
in and get my own made.
Yeah.
So you can pick your own toppings?
Pick your own stuff. I put one. I
that
put like
sounds
avocados and
fantastic.
stuff on mine, and they were like the gal writing down the order. She probably does this for everybody, but she was like, "That's a good pizza."
That's a good
And I think I might
combination.
make that one.
Yeah. She says that to
I was
everyone.
so excited. Yeah, I was like, I said to my own, "You see that? I made a good pizza, eh? I might put that
The
one on the
best pizza.
menu."
The Gregger. Can we pitch that? You're a local celebrity. They should make the Gregger.
Yeah.
And was it good? Did you like your
Oh,
combo?
I love their stuff. They got a nice patio. Yeah, awesome spot.
Speaking of nice patio, this float is fantastic.
Yeah, it's like a little mini patio back
It's
there.
a mini patio back there.
And they got the pizza oven going.
And
no,
here?
that one may be another one of my faves.
Here we've got the Mistawasas Nehawayak, a thriving community 1 hour north of Saskatoon, 2,800 members in the heartbeat of Treaty 6. So Chief Mistawasas was the original signator to Treaty 6, which is why we're here.
Look at this outfit. That is amazing.
Nehawayak, I'm sorry, is a Cree term. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly, which translates to being the best we can be, something we all can strive for on a daily basis. This is a great float as well. Look at
Look
this.
at this outfit. That is beautiful.
That's fantastic. Those guys staying behind the caution tape wisely with their safety vests. Be the best you can be. Oh my gosh, look at this little one with his little headdress and waving to the cameras.
Beautiful.
They're adorable. There's nothing better than kids on floats.
Yeah. And they got more of the drums there.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
We're going to be right back after this break. Coming up, more Saskatoon Ex Parade. Oh no, I'm fibbing, Gregor. I'm sorry.
you're such a
We've got more.
jokester.
I was trying to skip the miniature horses because I don't know if they're ponies or horses. I was panicking.
I know.
No, we have the
I think
miniature
these are
horses
miniatures,
coming up.
though. This is the Miniature Horse Club.
I could probably see a way to get onto one of those. Can they carry? Probably they could carry. I could.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
short enough to handle that horse.
You could, yeah. I can't.
You can't. Your legs would be.
Well,
You just
no.
run ahead. You
Since
could
I had
carry
the-
one of those horses.
Since I had my son, I put on all the dad weight this
Yeah,
year.
that's
eh?
right. That's
Gotta
right.
lose it.
I thought it was the height you were referring to. You could just pick those little horses up and carry them.
I thought they would carry me. I'm not going to
We
get
could
on
lay
one of
you
those.
sideways
Okay, that's
across a number of them and get them to walk together. These are our friends
incredible.
at
More horses.
More.
Rob and Sherry and their family riding
thank
for
you.
their horses in the parade today, happily celebrating 35 years of marriage
35 years of
together.
marriage.
Greatest choice
job.
is love.
The greatest love of all. Didn't we say we'd end with some music? There you go.
Love is love.
And that's it, folks. That's the Saskatoon Ex 2017 parade. But we're going to come back and say a quick farewell, so stick with us. We're going to be right back after this break. Well, that's it. We have watched the 2017 Saskatoon Ex Kickoff Parade. Thank you for participating with
Oh my
us,
God.
Gregor.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me. You're going to have me back next year, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, come on. No, that was a ton of fun. I'm pretty pumped. The exhibition now officially kicked off.
That's right, it officially kicked off, and it goes to the 13th. So get down there, go on the rides, eat the food, say hi to Doo-Doo the Clown, tell him Shaw TV sent you. He'll love it.
Doo-Doo.
And tell him unbelievable from us. So, and it will be unbelievable. So thank you so much for watching. To the participants in the float, to the friends watching on the street, and to you watching at home, thank you so much for joining us
Thank you.
for the 2017 Saskatoon Ex Parade here on Shaw TV.